Okay, I'm going to show you how to make your own high protein soya milk. Okay, now these are soya beans. Okay, you can see them there. What you do is you pick out the dark ones, the real dark ones. Okay, and then you take this and you soak this in water. Make sure that they're well covered. Make sure that it's about twice or 3 times over the top of the beans, okay? And when you do that, don't cover them. Okay, that's the soybeans in the water. You see there. And the soybeans are about 1 inch deep, and I've got about 4 inches of water on top of that. And they're going to soak up really good. They're going to soak up all that water and get really big. So soak them for 4 hours. Okay, the soybeans have been soaking for 4 hours now. You can see how big they got. And now they're nice and soft. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to rinse them one time. Dump this water out and rinse them. Okay, and then I'll show you how to get your blender out and how to make the soya milk. Okay. Okay, there's my soybeans. And I've got my blender here. When you have your blender, you have to have this screen that goes inside there, because you want to strain out the hard part, or the actual bean, and leave the milky soft part in there. Okay, so you take that and you put that inside the blender. Let's put the screen inside this blender here. Okay, make sure that's good down there, good and tight. All right. Okay, then you get yourself a regular tablespoon. You got your beans here. Okay, and you scoop about 5 full ones. Put it in the center. There we go. Just like that. Then you take some water. I've got some fresh water over here. You pour it down the center. Okay, and you fill it up to about the 1,000 milliliter mark. Okay, and you put your top on. I'm going to put one more. Let's make it 6. I like mine strong. Okay, so we're going to do one more. Okay, put the top on. Let her go. See, it's getting nice and white now. Pick up speed. Okay, that should do it. I'm going to move my water over here and get my clean pan out here. Okay. And what you do, you have to take the top off, because you want to shake it. See what it looks like already. Got a little foam on top. Put your hand over the hole in the center and you pour it out into the bowl. Just like that. And you get that far. Shake it a little bit. Give it some shakes. Pour it out again, because you see you get a lot more of it stuck in the middle. Shake it. Pour it out. Do that about 3 times. Ooh, that smells good. One more. I'm going to do one more shake. Okay, and just discard what's inside. Okay, I'll discard what's left, and you can see right there what's left inside. And I'm going to throw that away and rinse this out. And we'll just keep doing it until we finished all the beans. It's that simple. Okay, now all that's done. Here's your milk. Now you want to skim off all this stuff on the top and discard it, all this foam. You don't need it. It's just going to be skimmy after a while when we put it on the fire, because we're going to have to pasteurize it. So you take all this stuff off the top. It's quite easy. Comes right off. Okay, the next thing you're going to need is a strainer like this one. Okay, you're going to need a strainer. You're going to need some cheesecloth like this and a big rubber band. Okay, so we're going to put the cheesecloth over the top of this, okay, using the rubber band. Okay, I'm all set up here. I've got a little indentation on it, but you don't want it to touch the bottom, okay? And then I use these two barbecue skewers here to put over this pan over here, this pot, so I can set this on top. Then I take the milk, which I've got over here. It's out of the picture, but it's still here in the pan. And you scoop that on and let it strain. Let it strain through. Once you get it almost full, it's going to slow down. Then you use your spoon and you stir it around. I'll show you here in a minute. Let me fill it up first. Okay, that's good enough. And you use your spoon here and stir it around till it all goes through. And just do that until you finish. You only need to do this once. You don't have to do this more than once, so that'll be just fine. Okay, you're going to have a little stuff left here in the bottom of this. Just scoop it up, throw it away. Okay, you don't have to re-rinse it. Just scoop it out, throw it away, and go ahead and do it. Okay, after you sift it again, you got it through the sieve, take off all these bubbles on the top. You're going to need to take them all off. They're just going to wind up being scum on the top, and it's harder to get out later. So take all the bubbles out. Okay, that's the next step. And then we're going to heat it. You need to heat it till it's almost boiling. I'm going to add some vanilla. You can use regular vanilla. I had this squeezed, so I'm going to, for this amount here, maybe about half a teaspoon. Okay, that should be enough vanilla. You can use vanilla extract if you want. You can use strawberry, banana, whatever you like. I just like the flavor of vanilla. Okay, stir that in there. Okay, now we need to put it on the fire. Okay, I couldn't find a double boiler here in Thailand, but if you have a double boiler, you can use it. Okay, and here's my nam dahu in here, is what they call it in Thai, my soya milk. And I've got it in a steamer. And the lid won't fit on this. So what I do is I put towels all around and jam towels down in there. Okay, so it holds the steam. It's been steaming for about 45 minutes, and I think it should be done. Take the towels off here. Ooh, that's hot. Have a look inside. Oh yeah, that's great. That's going to be great. Okay, we'll take it inside. Okay, there's your nice fresh soya milk. You can smell the vanilla. It's really good in the mornings with coffee. You add it to some fresh coffee, about half and half. And if you put it in the ice box, it'll be good for about a week. Okay, so I'm going to make room in my ice box and stick it in there. And when I go to the fitness center, I'll take it with me and drink it as my protein drink. So you can do this at home. It's easy. You can make it stronger if you want to. Just try it out. Some people like it stronger. Some people like it weaker. Just play with it, okay, and test it and see what you think. And you know, just enjoy. And you know, it's high. It's got no additives, no preservatives. And if you work out like I do, and you need protein, and you don't want animal fat for your protein, this is the way to go. Okay. Hope you do this at home.